Hi Leo, Scottish Gypsy here to do your full comprehensive Oracle and Tarot spread. First and foremost, happy birthday Leo. What a time to be a Leo. There is so much that you should be excited about right now. I mean, first of all, Sun is in Leo, so shine loud, shine proud. But also we have Jupiter in Leo, the planet of growth, expansion, and also opportunity. And the Wheel of Fortune energy, right? So it can talk about serendipitous events and meeting the right people at the right time, things just aligning in your favor here, Leo. And on top of that, if that wasn't enough Leo energy, we have the first new moon eclipse coming up. Actually, there's more. Let me calm down, Leo. This is the excitement that I'm feeling today for you. So we have a new moon eclipse in Leo. But we also have Lionsgate. Seriously, I hope you're not glum, Leo. I mean, look, some of you could be going through a tough time, granted, but I'm hoping for an amped up reading today because there is a lot going on at the moment that is really in support of Leo and everything Leo. So I'm here for it. Happy birthday, Leo. Let's get on with your reading. No, I have got a new deck today. Where is it? It says Healing Heart Oracle. I just felt compelled today. I think I've used this once on my channel. And I wanted to look in on everyone's heart chakras. Now, obviously, it's broad collectives, but I wanted to get the strongest themes in terms of, you know, what people were really going through at the heart level. Now, I'm going to shuffle the deck, but during the pre-shuffle, it wasn't the Heart Oracle, but it was another new deck, which you'll see shortly. And it had a kind of theme around relationship. First of all, 3 cards came out together twice. The first time I put them back and I kept going, and then the 3 came out together again. I'm like, okay, I get the memo. It said, communication, speak openly or truly listen to each other. So it had the 2 wee birds. So this feels like a communication between you and another person. Could be around boundaries or setting them, because it's got boundaries, setting healthy limits, or protecting your energy. And then the other card it came out with was a card that came out, I believe, for Taurus and might be Virgo, the Magic card. It says, believe in miracles or manifesting your desires. So exciting. I thought I should mention it because they did come out twice. So let's get on with the reading and see what else comes through. Now, Leo, don't forget, as you're going through the reading today, if you're enjoying it, can I ask that you give it a hype, a like, leave a comment. Really supports the channel's growth, but also it allows our energies to connect strongly. Ooh, I have got here Resilient Heart. I mean, look, Leos have huge hearts and you're the line. Oh, it says it's time to rebuild though. Okay, so I don't know if some of you are newly single or you've been through something here at a heart level and it's about emotionally rebuilding, your heart being resilient or needing to be here, Leo, but I'm going to shuffle the cards. Okay, let's see, Leo. Please show me for the Leo collective today. Okay, 2 came out together. Now, I was going to pull 2 cards. Wow, that's a story. That's a story, Leo. Ooh. Okay. All right. Capricorn had something similar. I don't know if there's a connection to a Capricorn, but you've got here Grieving Heart. It's time to open doors to something new. Oh, that's interesting. Just let me tell you this, Leo, it's important. When I was looking at the Resilient Heart, I noticed it was number 12. And I immediately saw the Hangman, which is number 12. I was going to mention it. Darn, I wish I had. The Hangman is a very spiritual card, Leo. It is about a person, you know, choosing to spiritually review a situation in their life, to do a deep dive on it, to try and look at the situation from a different perspective spiritually. And it is a card and an act of surrender and sacrifice. Now, I've just happened to notice that this card is number 13. It says Grieving Heart, opening the doors to something new. I feel like there's an acceptance here and a surrender. And for a lot of you, it meant the end of a relationship, okay? Now, this won't be everyone's story, but it feels like it's enough in the collective. So opening up to something new, but it does have trapped heart. Does your heart feel trapped? Look at the image. It's in a cage, Leo. Why have you got it in a cage? Leos, shine that heart loud and proud, because you've got the biggest heart in the collective. Okay, and someone here's got it in a cave. Now, I'm noticing once again it's number 17, which is the Tower energy. So, Leo, I can tell you right now, if you keep that heart locked away for too long, the universe will send you a tower. And what do I mean by that? Sometimes if we keep ourselves stuck in life and we're our own undoing, okay, and it can be from, disconnecting from love, from relationships, keeping your heart protected and safe, but also, are you really experiencing life, Leo? There's something about that for me. I'm feeling liberation from this. I'm feeling like if you don't make some positive change here around this heart chakra, the universe is going to throw you a tower. Now, it's not to scare you, because everything that happens in our life is for our greatest and highest good, okay? It just could mean that, like if you don't take action, the universe will, and it's because they want to bring your heart out of that cage, and they want you to connect at an emotional level to experience joy, love, and happiness. They don't want your heart trapped here. Okay, Leo? No, I'm not trying to preach at you, but I'm feeling this quite strongly. It's time to step out of your comfort zone and to open the doors of that cage to something new. It's like you've got your heart caged, and there's a sense of, I don't know if you don't forgive yourself here. It says, don't let the past imprison you in the present. Now, this is an imprisoned heart. Now, if you're in a happy relationship and this is not resonating with you, don't worry, okay? It's just there is enough in the collective today that are in this position. There could be other messages that come through, but in terms of the heart chakra, that was the strongest theme, okay, for the Leo collective, that they're needing to come out of that cage, to have faith, to take a leap of faith, and to experience love in all forms. I don't know if you were hurt, betrayed, or it's been a prolonged period of grief. I don't know, Leo, but it's time for you to emotionally connect and open that cage, okay? I'm saying it again. All right, let's work with my other new deck. I should have just kept my glasses on. It says blessings. It says receiving divine favor or being guided by angels. I mean, you are always surrounded by angels, grace, protection, and gifts. So there's an angelic realm energy here. And they're guiding you at this time. I feel like they also want that heart to come out of the cage, Leo. Let's see. Leo. Leo. Two more. One more. Patience. Taurus and Virgo had that at the bottom of the deck. It's fascinating. Waiting for the right timing or allowing things to unfold. Time, wisdom, and grace. Okay, please lead me to the card for Leo. Forgiveness. What is going on here? So the heart chakra message is to forgive. Releasing resentment or making peace with the past. For some of you, it's not resentment. It is literally making peace with the past. So it could be prolonged grief here. It's about compassion and release and grace. And it's also about not letting the past imprison you here, Leo. So can I get one more? Very deep reading. The promise, finding, oh, sorry, I'm just going to show you. Did you see my eyes then? They've pulled me over to the card that was under the bottom of the deck, and it says, worthy heart, you are enough, and beautiful heart. So a worthy, beautiful heart. Open your wings and fly. Okay, I'm going to get you one. Oh, the promise. Did I show you this? Finding a long-term or harmonious relationship, commitment, and devotion. But you're going to have to take a leap of faith here. Okay, can I have one more, please, for Leo? Wow, this is stunning. Building faith or feeling safe with someone. Loyalty, security, bond. I can't remember which of the earth signs had this combination. It was either Taurus or Capricorn. You might have a strong placement there. Or that could be your person that could be coming into your life. No, it could, for those of you in a relationship, if there has been a broken relationship or issues long term in a relationship, could have been lingering resentment here. Forgiveness is the theme. There is, if there is a relationship, there is this really strong, deep bond here, a sense of loyalty. But forgiveness is the theme, whether you're single or in a relationship. Let's see. Originality. This feels a bit sassier, Leo. Blazing your own trail. You are an original, Leo, a one of a kind. Now, I know Leos, and they are very original. Let's see, Leo. Woo! Oh, sorry. I love what I do. Fair dinkum. There you go. That's where you can hear my Aussie and not my Scot. We've got originality, blaze your own trail. Beautiful. So, Leo, this is a time to go for it. There's so much energy in your favor right now. I'll say it again. Sun and Leo, Jupiter and Leo, new moon eclipse in Leo, Lionsgate, Leo. This is a time to chase and pursue your dreams. Don't keep yourself trapped here, Leo. Don't keep yourself locked in a cage. Get out there and blaze your own trail. Let's see, Leo. Archangel Raphael. Okay, Taurus had this. This is a heart chakra healing. So Taurus is going through heart chakra healing with Archangel Raphael. So is Leo. Once again, you may have a strong placement in Taurus, but I just love what's going on here. Now, we've got an archangel. You definitely had the wings, okay? I've lost them though. I think I've put, yeah, sorry, I shuffled. That's right. Let's keep going. One more. And now we've got money. Find a way to abundance. So, okay, so there could be a new money path opening up. You might have an idea to make more money. It feels like money is a strong theme right now. Blaze your own trail. There is a way to abundance. At bottom of the deck, we've got Dragonfly. Live your life to the fullest. And it is next to Dove, take a leap of faith, Leo. So definitely it is a time to take a risk. What have you got to lose, I'm hearing? All right, let's see one more oracle. Leo. Yeah, I'm loving this for you today. It is a new moon in Leo, but nah, you've got the new moon eclipse in Leo. Quantum leap energy. It's a card of potentially miracles, and that's what eclipses are about. It can be about people, places, situations eclipsing out of your life, but also coming into your life. It's a time of serendipity, good fortune. It is a destined energy, eclipses, and you've got, it's saying here it's time to shine, okay? So don't dim your light here, Leo. Don't keep yourself locked away. Okay, relax. New moon in Cancer. Oh, did you feel? I even felt that. I don't know. I just felt like an emotional feeling, just like I was settling. It was bizarre. Okay, new moon in Cancer. Relax. Honor your feelings. First quarter moon in Pisces. I can tell you right now, they definitely want you to chill out. That's what I'm feeling. To relax, to chill out. I don't know if emotionally this is what you're needing right now. Meditation could be helpful. Being near water could be helpful. But I do feel this calming of emotion. Now, new moons in Cancer, now that could be something to do with family, with home, with relationships. There could be a new beginning there. Let's see, Leo. We'll get onto tarot in a second. It does say first quarter moon in Capricorn, unleash your kindest self. Now, immediately, they're taking me back to boundaries. There was that was the pre-shuffle. So, where I felt there was the two birds, the conversation and boundaries. I feel like you might be having a conversation where you might be asserting your boundaries. Do it with kindness, I'm hearing. Bring your kindest self to that conversation. I don't know why, but I'm just going to tell you what I'm channeling. You might know in a few weeks why that was relevant. Okay, let's see. And now we've got Think It Through, new moon in Gemini. I'm really feeling a conversation here. Gemini energy is about communication. And it's probably going to be a really important conversation, whether it is around forgiveness and healing, if you're in a relationship, and it doesn't have to be romantic, if there's been issues, or if it's a new relationship. You might be thinking through how to communicate your needs, your wants, the conversation around boundaries. You know, that's what I'm really picking up here. Also, some of you have got a new speaking, writing, or communication project that you're embarking on. Some of you are launching a book. Some of you are, I'm seeing you on stage. I'm seeing you there could be public speaking. I'm really connecting to that aspect of Gemini energy with the new moon. So tell me in the comments if that's the case, Leo. Okay, let's go on to tarot, bottom of the deck. Oh, wow. Okay, fired up here. All right, Ace, let's just forget what's behind it. Focus on the Ace of Wands. You know, we did see the wand in the pre-shuffle. It can talk about an exciting new project, a new endeavor, whether it be in business, it could be a new creative pursuit, a new passion, something you're launching, I'm hearing. Seeing the rocket launch? Like, I am feeling a launch. Some of you, there is a launch of something. Knight of Wands is feeling excitement. A little frisky, a little adventurous. So I feel like the energy is definitely creating this sense of momentum and excitement and passion. Some of you could even be traveling. Some of you could definitely be dealing with an earth sign or have a strong placement in Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I did pick that up. There's some synchronicities. Page of Wands could be good news, communication. Yeah, I mean, the King of Pentacles is the king of their domain, right? The king of the castle, a person who's in a really strong position in their life in business, money, and career. You know, you might be connecting to an opportunity with this person as well. And for some of you, it's in business. All right, let's shuffle the cards. Leo, we're going to pull the first three. 2 cards together. Yep, can't make it up. It's probably someone from your past, Leo. Someone from your past. There's going to be a really important conversation and a moment of truth. It's Judgment Day. I'm going to get the third card, but I just want to spend a moment on this. 2 of Cups, it's a soulmate. Look at the hands. Even the Promise, we saw the 2 birds. All right, this is 2 people with a spiritual bond and a spiritual connection. And like I say, it does not have to be a romantic relationship. It can be your best friend, your ride or die. It can be a sibling relationship. It's definitely someone that you have collected and amassed a lot of memories with. 6 of Cups. It is Judgment Day. There is the opportunity for a fresh start. The Ace of Pentacles. Definitely could be with an earth sign as well, picking that up with the Ace of Pentacles. But it feels like this energy of like your 2 kids. You might have known someone since childhood, I'm picking up here as well, or you've definitely known them for a long period. But if not, if you're single and you're meeting someone, this is like, you know, when you meet someone and you're like 2 kids in a lolly shop, it's playful, it's fun, it's light. It's, you know, you can both connect with your inner child and the other's not scoffing at the other person's exactly the same. This is what I'm feeling here. It's beautiful. But I am going to say the Judgment is referencing perhaps a second chance or a rebirth. I mean, the Judgment is that pinnacle moment. Can we bring this back from the dead? In normal tarot, it shows people coming out of the coffins, right? But it can also be a new lease on life or a second chance at life. You know, that person makes you feel like you're having a second chance at life. I'm getting so many channel messages, Leo. Keep up with me. It just feels exciting. You're on the brink of a new life. And I feel for a lot of you, there is a really important connection, whether it be your ride or die bestie or a romantic connection. You know, it just feels like love. It's love no matter what. And the universe wants you to love. They want you to experience love. And it feels like it's Judgment Day. Okay, let's put those cards that I'm going to pull. I'm going to put 2 of Cups first. Let's see. Leo. 5 of Wands. I mean, interesting. There could be some other people in the mix here. 5 of Swords. You know, it does indicate a conflict for some of you or hostilities. Not being on the same page. It can be at its worst a person who has to win at all costs, and it could be in a fight or an argument, because the swords can represent communication. But it can also represent mental conflict. I just feel like it's the moment of truth here, Leo. There is a path to healing. There is a path to forgiveness. So even if there has been words spoken, you know, I think that a really important conversation could be about to happen. Okay, let's pull the middle row. Intriguing reading. Leo. Love to see a 6 of Wands for you today. Oh, I love this. Taurus had this today. Gorgeous. I mean, this is abundance. This is a happy chappy. You know, this is a person who's content and happy, but it's like within themselves. It's not attached to another person. So in other words, a lot of you could be single. Maybe not for long though. But you're in a really content energy. Your soul is happy, content, fulfilled. In the minor arcana, it is a wish fulfillment. So there could be the manifestation of your heart's desire here. But it's interesting. In other decks, I don't pick this up, but I'm feeling deepen your emotions. You know, the Nine of Cups is it references a spiritual journey. You know, the card before it's the Eight of Cups, and it can be when we haven't yet found the place, the person, the situation that truly fills our cup. You know, or, you know, it doesn't even have to be connected to another person. It's just the pursuit of happiness, the pursuit of what's missing. The Nine of Cups is when you find it. But here's the deal, Leo. What I'm reflecting on, the person is holding the cup, the Ace of Cups, the cup that was missing, and it's love. But they're holding it and they're looking up into the galaxy. And I really wonder, Leo, what you're thinking. So for example, it's under the Two of Cups. I feel a lot of you are reflecting on an important relationship, a person. And you're thinking about the connection. You're thinking about the relationship. And I don't know if some of you are not sure because you're in this energy of I'm happy alone. It's bizarre. I don't think I've said that before, but yeah, like I just get this feeling that maybe you're on the fence about it, particularly with Judgment. Let's get the heart of the reading. But you're thinking about the Ace of Cups. You're thinking about love or a person. Now we've got, this is better. Giddy up. I prefer you when you're in this energy. King of Wands, especially during your season. Seven of Pentacles is in the split. There has been a period of reflection here. And now this is bold. This is, whether you're a man or a woman, this is Leo at their finest. Taking charge, taking leaps of faith, being bold and decisive, being flamboyant and full of fire, right? Like this is gorgeous. Exactly how I'd like to see you during this period. Okay, Leo, I know I get excited, but I pick up on the energy in the cards within my body. Two of Wands, more fire. You got 2 twos in the reading. Taurus had 2 twos, different twos, but it feels like there's a lot of people thinking and pondering their future, reflecting on potential decisions or change. That's interesting. I swapped the twos. There is no mistakes when I read. Give me a moment, Leo. So I moved the Two of Cups next to the King of Wands and put the Two of Wands in the first position. Isn't that interesting? Which then leaves us with the Nine of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Two of Cups in the heart of the reading. Now, remember, have a look at the card if you're listening. He had the Eight of Cups, or the Eight of Cups are there, but they've found the Ninth Cup. And they're looking up at the universe. I don't know. I don't know if there is this, you're spiritually thinking about a person or a relationship or love or a situation. There's this, it's quite deep, I have to say. Perhaps you are ready to be bold. You know, King of Wands is definitely decisive action. Particularly when I see the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this could be quick communication, inspired thought, inspired action, no longer holding back, taking charge. Let's get the last row. Leo. Holy guacamole. Ten of Pentacles, Leo. But there's another 2. Oh, and I saw the High Priestess there. She was peeking through. I noticed her. The High Priestess, the Psychic of Tarot, the Intuitive of Tarot, the Mystic Healer of Tarot. You might be consulting a lot of tarot because you're at this 222. You're unsure. You might be pondering a decision. You might be seeking clarity because 2 Swords is Moon and Libra. I'm feeling a strong relationship energy. And if you're not here for that, I'm sorry, I can't help it what I channel. Libra rules the house of relationships and partnerships. So it definitely feels like you're on the fence and you're deeply contemplative about the partnership, and it could be in business, or the relationship. Moon in Libra says that, you know, you're not sure about something here, or you're quietly contemplative. Let's see. Let's get 2 more. Fascinating reading. But it is raining money on you, Leo, just so you know. You had money, find a path to abundance. Let's just say Leo's finding it. Maybe it is joining forces with someone in business or love, just saying. Okay, 4 of Swords. Beautiful. You are very quiet. Oh, look at this. Like this, oh, what is the word? I can't even find an English meaning word that I'm feeling right now. But once again, there's this person laying and looking up at the cosmos. The moon, the full moon. I don't know if during the full moon in Aquarius, you're really in this energy of contemplation. Meditation. Feels very quiet. The Empress. Is this who you're contemplating or thinking about? Divine Feminine. It could be a Libra, it could be a Taurus. Oh, and they're in the 9 of Pentacles. You're in the 9 of Cups, or they are. Like I see 2 9s, right? So you might be about to meet someone who's also similarly vibing. Strong and independent. You know, this is luxury, by the way. If this is not you and it's a person that you're thinking about, the Empress and 9 of Pentacles is someone in the embodiment of luxury, prosperity, abundance, and strength also. The Empress is the mother archetype. The 9 of Pentacles is a strong, independent person who's achieved success on their own terms. They might also be a mother. The 2, like you've got 9 of Cups, so I also feel like you and another person, there's this contentment with being single as well. So quite interesting. All right, I feel compelled to put them back, and we're going to pull a last card. Leo. Oh, I think some of you are contemplating a business partnership or joining forces with someone. Once again, 7 of Swords, 2 of Wands. Even the 7 of Wands. I mean, it is the celestial tarot. But if you look at it, this person's looking up in the cosmos at all the different stars, right? All the different dreams and aspirations. I think you might be picking one, Leo. I think you might be aligning with a wish fulfillment here. The 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment. This is beautiful. Regardless, I mean, I've got 9 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles, the embodiment of abundance and prosperity and contentment and success and independence and being strong, loud and proud about it. It is beautiful. But I've got 2 cups. And then it goes to the 10 of Pentacles. So it's like together we achieve more. So for some of you, it is a business partnership or an alliance. Joining forces with another person that could bring you the wealth, the 10 of Pentacles. It could be a relationship. You and your person coming together, and between you, you do and achieve more. Okay, it just feels like that's what's coming through today. Let's get an advice card for Leo. 5 of Cups when I just split the deck. There's a lingering sadness or grief. The 7 of Pentacles, King of Cups. with the moon. The King of Cups was with the moon, by the way, and the Hangman. Oof, that's very deep. You are the cross watcher, or indeed both. There has been this contemplation, okay? This quiet contemplation. And the King of Cups is about connecting with your heart, your intuition, particularly with the moon and the Hangman. Like, I just, look at that. The King of Cups is holding the Ace of Cups. The Nine of Cups is holding the Ace of Cups. So, very deep reading. Tell me in the comments if it resonates. Are you considering joining forces with someone, partnering with someone, reconciling with someone? Is a relationship that you're on the fence about? You know, Two of Cups is definitely a soulmate connection, though. That much I can tell you. King of Wands and Hearts says, be bold. Don't hold back, Leo. It's time to really go for it. And I do think you're ready to make a major life decision. That's where I'm going to leave it. God bless, Leo. Bye, guys.